Barbie bro is my Oreo. He's a cute little Barbie, don't you know? Barbie bro, hello. How are you, my dude? How are you, sir? I know, bud.
Untitled Google
Oh, yeah, we gotta turn that down. Hey, buddy. All right, let's get the live shared out. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, burr, burr. Hey, Mary, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while on social media. How's it going? And we're going to share to Facebook. Or not. Come on, YouTube, do your thing. Okay, I guess I'm not sharing to Facebook. Rude. And Discord, boom. Buddy boy. Hi, bud. What's up, Rami? How are you? I think I got our audio problems figured out, by the way. What's up, Frank? How are you? Mary is just working and sleeping. Nice, nice. This is a little different. I do miss the music, though. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Unfortunately, YouTube was really, really strict about copyright. I'm pushing the boundaries by having the TV on in the background. But Warrior's got to be able to listen to something. He can't just listen to me talk all day. Your dogs are doing good. Awesome. That's really good to hear. Hey, buddy. I cleaned my bed off. Like, I changed my sheets yesterday because a little Berber pooped on them like a punk. And I was going to do a live stream chilling on my bed with my little TV trays holding the laptop and camera. But my dumbass let Oreo hang out on my bed again without any supervision, and he pooped on the sheets again. So here we are, sitting in a somewhat comfortable, not really, bar stool with a back on it. At least this has a back on it. If it didn't have a back on it, I'd be very grumpy. I gotta find a comfortable like chair that fits in my room. Oreo's doing good. He is always ornery, per usual. His feathers are growing back, which is great because I was worried that because he plucked his feathers that they wouldn't grow back, because sometimes that happens. But fortunately, his tail feathers are coming in. He's got little tiny pin feathers back there. You ate too much pizza? Yum. What kind? I love pizza. Oh, thanks, Frank. I really appreciate those kind words. Thank you. Back at you. Oh, this is the same chair I've been using for like the last year. I just feel a little bit more secure if I was on the bed, if for some reason I have a seizure. But I've only had one, so knock on wood. No more seizures. Yes, I agree with that 100%. Although it is really weird. Like when you experience something once, you start to feel kind of like, did that really happen? And like I have proof that it happened, but you just kind of go, one random event, and you kind of want a second or third one so you can start to like associate patterns with it. You can understand it better. You can figure out what's causing it and why. I don't know. I have a very analytical mind, so I don't want another one. But if I did have more, I would continuously look for like warning signs. And it would be great to catch one on camera so I can show my doctor. I don't want one, but if I'm gonna have one, it'd be great to get it on camera. Brr, brr, brr. I've only had one so far, so it's only happened once. You have to work tomorrow? Aw. How's the weather where you are? We had snow the last few days. Not a lot, but enough that schools were shut down. Which means that Lacey, my roommate, got to stay home because she works with kiddos in the academic field. Oh, we miss you too, Mary. It's really good to hear from you. I haven't really been using Facebook because Facebook's accessibility has been absolute crap of late. I was finally able to get logged into Messenger today, but it is good to hear from you. And Oreo and I send our love and support, and give your puppies little ear scratches for me or whatever they prefer. Boop their snoops. It's cold, no snow yet. It's always good, I guess. I know some people don't like snow. I personally like snow. It's always so quiet when it snows. What does Oreo like to eat? Anything I will let him eat. No, he likes he likes to eat. I have to spell this. WALNUT. He's gonna get one of those later today. He gets one of those on Wednesdays and Fridays. He'll eat his Rowdy Bush pellets, which are specially formulated everyday food for birds. And he enjoys potatoes and chicken, apples, pineapple, berries, watermelon, vegetables, carrots. There are some people who feed their parrots mealworms. And I've never really looked into that. I know I don't want to feed them mealworms because they're gross. But if I pick up a rotisserie chicken from the store, I'll give him a little small piece. And he loves it. Yeah, you love it, don't you? Little punk. No, let me see your beak. Let me see your beak. There you go. We got this audio issue figured out, which is great. It's not jumping up and down like it was. So now I can turn up the volume without panicking. They fit really well. They're I just made that mic clip. Hold on, you guys. I lost weight, so but when I first bought these in a large, they fit really well. And the sleeves are pretty, not too baggy, but not too tight. And they have a good hang to them, so they're not always riding up. Trying to figure out how else to describe the fit. They're very soft, and the more you wash them, the softer they get. You do need to dry them on a low heat because they're 100% spun cotton. So I've never had it happen with these shirts, but they can shrink in the dryer if you don't dry them on like a low heat. Now that being said, I have accidentally dried them on a high heat a few times, and they fit. They still haven't changed their size. The first shirts we did definitely shrunk in the dryer. That's one reason why we switched the brand of shirt. But they're pretty true size. So if you know you wear a large shirt, our large will fit you, or whatever. But zackhurts.com/shop for all your merch. And zackhurts.com/contribute if you'd like to contribute via Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Amazon wishlist. What's up, bud? Good night, Mary. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. We might be live tomorrow or Sunday, but for sure Monday. Berber, can you say goodnight? Ryami, are you still here? If so, how are you feeling? besides full of pizza. What's up, bud? What's up? Hey, my buddy. Come here. Come here. Let me get that little beak of yours. Yeah. Hi, bud. It's so cute when you lean your head against my head. Yeah. Little snuggly boy. You guys got any cool weekend plans? My week was pretty good. Can't complain. I woke up breathing, so good day all around. Good week all around. Uh, Trying to find an accountant to do my taxes. Upgraded one of my piercings in size, so that was, or upgraded 3 of my piercings in size, so that was good. How was your all's week? Bubba, what are you asking for, bud? What? Berbers who poop on my bed don't get special snacks. Yep, that's how that works. I have 2 tattoos. I have a skull tattoo on my right arm, and then I have a back piece on my left shoulder of a raven sitting on a tombstone in the shape of a cross with my grandmother's name across the bottom. I'd love to get more tattoos. I would be pierced and tatted up every inch of my body if I could, but finances being what they are, not really able to do that at the moment. But my next tattoo, for sure, will be a full-size, realistic color portrait of Oreo, and that'll go on my right shoulder. Your week was good. Went to the gym, nice, and worked. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been exercising every day, and now that we got the weights set, been lifting a little bit here and there. Nothing crazy, just some arm workouts. Got some dumbbells or whatever. Yeah, or I would love an Oreo tattoo for sure. I should have put that his tattoo on my left shoulder because that's the shoulder he prefers to sit on. But that's all right. I'm eating all right. Probably not eating the healthiest at the moment just because finances are so tight. So I'm buying like bulk cheap food. I need to buy some rice and chicken and get back into the habit of making a bunch of rice and chicken for the whole week and picking up some like salad kits. I do love a good Caesar salad. Might go grocery shopping this weekend, so I also need to buy a new rice cooker. I've been using the one upstairs, but it'd be nice to have one down here. That way, if I want to make rice at 2 in the morning, I'm not waking up everybody. And I might have allegedly, these are all rumors, I might have eaten an entire container of snickerdoodle cookies. Now it's rumor, and anyone who says it's true is slandering. So, but no, I live with my roommate from college and her family. They were very kind to offer me a place to rent after college, and then the pandemic hit, and now I'm pretty much adopted. And I'd rather pay rent to someone who's trying to keep their house in the family than pay rent to a soulless corporation who's going to try to jack up the rent every 6 months and all that. So, oh, soggy Oreos with milk, yes. I love Oreos and coffee and milk. Either one of those is good. Bubba. I also love the peanut butter Oreos. My grandpa, I've said this many times, but my grandpa, when I was a young, like 4 or 5, would pour me a tiny cup of coffee and give me like 6 Oreos. And that would be like our morning routine. I would get a small cup of coffee to dip my Oreos in, and we would sit there for like 10 minutes, him drinking his coffee and eating some Oreos as he got ready to go to work. Oh, my condolences, man. I'm not gonna say sorry because I know sorry doesn't help. It's really hard to say something that's, you know. All I can say is I'm empathetic and I've been there. My grandma passed in 2009. My grandpa passed in 2015, and my dad passed in 2020. Berber. It used to piss me off when people would say sorry when my dad passed away. They're like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Don't say that. It doesn't help. I'd rather you share like a memory of him or talk about him. Don't just say sorry and move on." I feel like when people say sorry for your loss, it's more to console them than it is to console the person who lost someone. Uh, yeah, I'm doing all right. I mean, losing people sucks, but it's a part of life. What time is it, buddy? Not 7:50. All right, Berber. What do you want? Yeah, I live in Washington State, the Pacific Northwest. Coffee, Bigfoot, and Microsoft and Boeing. Oh, and I guess Starbucks. Oh, I wonder if that'll work now. Oh, it does work better now. Nice. What can you tell me about Washington
Zachary.
State?
How can I dazzle you this evening?
What can you tell me about Washington State?
Washington State, in the Pacific Northwest, boasts a mix of natural beauty and vibrant city life. You got the iconic Space Needle in Seattle, lush rainforests like the Hoh, and stunning mountain ranges like the Cascades and Olympics. Plus, Washington's home to a thriving tech industry and some top-notch coffee. It's a mix of everything.
What's the state bird?
The state bird of Washington is the willow goldfinch, also known as the American goldfinch. It's known for its vibrant yellow plumage and cheerful song. These bright little birds are a common sight in the open fields and gardens across the state.
What's up, buddy? What's up?
Berber nuts?
Yeah. He wants a walnut, so sure. I believe in aliens. I don't know if they're paranormal, but I definitely believe that there are other, like, sentient beings out there outside of our planet. And I honestly can't wait until we have full disclosure on all of that.
Say ah.
Bring on the alien overlords.
There you go.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, lift that face up. Don't lean forward.
He's like, I don't want to swallow that Niki medicine. He pooped on my sheets again. I just changed them yesterday.
You know, if he's gonna just lay down like a couple towels.
Yeah, well, they were in the washer.
Or lay down like a non-fitted sheet.
Yeah, I could have done that.
Yeah, there's workarounds. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Turtle. If you're there.
Barbara just said hi to you, actually.
Aww.
Lacey said hi, Barbara.
It's like I read through the like.
You know, you can watch my live stream.
Actually, I have to clean and stuff, so I can't.
Okay. Put it on in the background.
I have to clean the house. No, I'm gonna have GOT or Impractical Jokers.
You're watching Game of Thrones without me?
You said I could.
All right, buddy. You ready for a walnut? Yeah? Are you ready for a walnut? Yeah? Are you sure? Are you sure? Let's get you set up for a walnut. Does my little buddy want a walnut? Yeah. Here's water. There's water. Now, I gotta lower the camera too. All right, let me know if y'all have trouble seeing him. Hey, Turtle. Oh, I'll tell Lacey said that, Barbara. I got a walnut for you, bud. Let me get it started for you. That works out. All right. Back up, little bro. All right, can you guys see Oreo okay? All right, I'll be right back. They can see you. I'll be right back.
It's 20:0.
Hey, buddy. I'll see if I can get him to sing. No promises. Your son's getting an MRI tomorrow for his ankle. Oh, nice. Those are always fun. Loud, obnoxious machines. Turtle, how was your day? Same for you, Barbara. I don't know if I asked you that yet. Burby bro, my Oreo. Burby bro, my Oreo. Hey, bud. Coffee, Berber, coffee. Hi, bud. Office coworkers are like office workers on the Office Space. Nice. I love that movie. I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but it's such a good movie. I gotta turn something down so it doesn't blow your guys' eardrums out. There we go. Hey, buddy. Are you my bubba? Huh? Hey, bud. Are you my budda? Yeah?
Hi.
It's nerve-wracking. I hope it won't be really bad news. I will keep my fingers crossed and my toes crossed for you guys. So wait, Rami, what pizza did you eat? I want pizza. Berber, will you go make pizza? Will you go make pizza for me? I get you food. Can you get me food? He's like, Dad, parrots don't belong in the kitchen. Okay, yeah, having music in the MRI is great. I love it. However, they never turn it up enough, no matter how many times you ask them. I remember burning, like when I knew I had an MRI at the St. Louis Children's Hospital, I would burn I'd burn CDs with music that I liked because they never had a good selection, or they would like have like a radio station you could listen to. So you'd be like, I want to listen to whatever 1077 The Point or whatever, and I was like, I don't want to listen to commercials during my MRI, so I would burn CDs and take them up there, and then they'd be like, here's your CD back. I'm like, nope, y'all can keep it. I'm pretty sure I donated like 10 CDs to that place. I don't know if they actually kept them or if they threw them away, but I'm like, anyone who wants to jam out to some rock or punk rock, these are the CDs for them. Ooh, 4-cheese pizza, yum. I do love a cheese pizza. I mean, I prefer to have like meat on it, but there's something just delicious about a cheesed out pizza. Uh, oh yeah, sedation or a calming medicine, nice. A little bit of lorazepam or Xanax or Valium. A little bit of Versed, whatever. Hey, my buddy. Yeah. Here, I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Here's the mic. Hi, Bobby. What's up, Berber? They used Pandora for your last MRI. Oh, nice. Yeah, I bet nowadays with Spotify and Pandora, there's probably some good music out there you can jam out to in an MRI. The last MRI I had, I didn't get the option of music because they didn't have the headphones for it or whatever. So I had to sit there for 45 minutes making up songs in my head to the beat of the MRI machine. I have fallen asleep during an MRI a few times. Ooh, taken big from Aldi's. Yum. We don't have Aldi's up here. I think the closest we probably have is like Fred Meyer's or Safeway. Oh, Ativan. Hell yeah. Berber. That wasn't awesome. So I remember one time being on Ativan. I was at Harborview, which is a big hospital up here, and they gave me Ativan to help me relax or sleep. I don't remember. They gave it to me, and I had to use the bathroom. And they gave it to me. I get up, I go use the bathroom, and I literally like fall asleep on the toilet. Now, it's a hospital, so it has like those rails to help people in wheelchairs get on and off the toilet. And the toilet was kind of close to the wall, so I leaned up against the wall, my arm on the rail, and fell asleep. And the nurse knocks on the door like 30 minutes later, and she's like, "Mr. Hertz, Mr. Hertz, are you okay in there?" And I was like, "Yeah." Stuffed crust, yum. What's up, buddy? What's your guys' opinion on pizza crust? Thin crust, deep dish, stuffed crust? The other ones I'm forgetting at the moment. Pan pizza. I've recovered half a walnut shell, which means there's another half. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hey, bud. Are you gonna rub your beak on my hand? Yeah. So cute. So cute. What? Hi. You want to pick you up? Yeah. Ruff. 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 Are you not gonna bark? People want to hear you sing, bud. Oreo. Oreo is done. Yes, he is. You chose a station based off Johnny Cash. Oh, hell yeah. That is like one of the, like, I listen to country, but I like that old school country. Like country after the 90s, I can't really listen to. Like, I grew up in my family, we always had like rock or country on the radio. I went down a country music rabbit hole on Spotify about a month ago. Went back and listened to like Tim McGraw, Diamond Rio, George Strait, Alan Jackson, Brooks and Dunn, Shania Twain, Canadian, Leanne Womack, whatever, one of them. All country singers from the 90s. My Aunt Dot had the biggest crush on Garth Brooks. Deep dish, stuffed crust is the best. Hell yeah, I can get behind that. I like a thin crust, crispy. The best. Berber, can you say hi? Go hi, wow. Are you cleaning your beak on my hand? That's so nice of you. Thank you. He like puts his beak between two. If I make a fist, he puts his beak between two of my fingers and just rubs back and forth. Berber, spring is coming. Yeah, spring's coming. And then summer. Yeah, and spring and summer we go outside more. Yeah, because I don't have to worry about you being too cold. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. Berber, what book am I going to read later tonight? Yeah. The 7th book of Dungeon Crawler Carl comes out on Audible in a week. So Lacey and I are both looking forward to that, even though I've already read it on Kindle. No, I've not seen a neurologist yet. I'm waiting for them to call me once they get the referral. If I haven't heard anything by Monday, I'll reach out to my doctor and see what's going on. I meant to do it today, but got distracted with other stuff. Actually, I can send her a message on the portal. Have I been rating your Spotify? No. I barely use my Spotify these days. I need to set the automation back up so when my my Pixel tablet will start playing Spotify at a certain time in the morning. The only problem with that is it doesn't shuffle the playlist. And you have to like go shuffle it manually, which kind of defeats the whole point. Stuffed pan pizza sauce on bottom. What? You people in Chicago do things real weird. Although I heard this big thing in Chicago is tavern style pizza, and it's supposedly like y'all's favorite pizza, and I want to try it. My music on Spotify has always been the same. Any follow-up appointment? I go back to see my primary care doctor in 3 months, I think. And then waiting for the neurologist appointment to get set up. And then if the neurologist can't figure out anything, then I go see a cardiologist to check the old ticker. I really hope it's not heart problems because heart stuff runs in my family, unfortunately. My grandpa had 9 stents put in his heart, had like 4 heart attacks, had a pacemaker put in. No, it should all be the same music that I've had up there for the last. I mean, I've added more to it, but nothing. Not. I've only added like 1 or 10 songs to it over the last few months. It should mainly be like rock, punk rock, some hip hop, a little bit of like modern reggae stuff. I think there's some classical there. Neurologists don't give the good lollipops. That always was confusing to me as a kid, but now it makes sense. Every time I'd go see my dentist, when I was done with the appointment, they would give me candy, and I realized they were just making a repeat customer. Yeah, kid, we just gave you these nice shiny fillings. Go get more cavities. Ooh, a Tootsie Pop sounds pretty good. I love those things. When my grandma was trying to quit smoking, we'd go to Costco or Cash and Carry, and she'd buy like a giant box of Tootsie Pops to help her quit smoking. Um, and as a kid, grandma has a giant box of lollipops, and they weren't for us. But there was a flavor she hated, and she would never eat them. And so I told a little fib. I said, well, Grandma, I love those flavors. I'll eat it. And personally, I don't remember the flavor, and I knew I didn't like it, but it was a candy, so. But she would eat all the chocolate ones. She would eat all the orange ones, which the orange ones are my favorite. Oh, it might have been the cherry ones she didn't like, and I love cherry. My top 3 Tootsie Pops goes orange, cherry, chocolate. And then grape, I guess. I've actually had a few stress tests over the years. They had to do a couple to make sure I was able to withstand surgery. They made me get up on a treadmill and treadmill for a while. I think they injected some meds in me too during that or something. I don't know, I was pretty young. I was like 13, 12. What's up, buddy? Every day living with Oreo is a stress test. Burn, Berber, burn. Hey, my bubba. Pretty burb. Wait, Turtle, have you had the Swedish Fish and Friends? The turtle ones? I love the turtles in Swedish Fish and Friends. They're so good. Berber, I'm so happy I got the audio thing figured out. Yeah. Now it's not like bouncing up and down the volume and making it weird. And now I can actually stream stuff through my mixer without it muting. Let's play with Copilot. For those of you that don't know, Copilot is Microsoft's AI. It's their version of ChatGPT. Plug those in. Good deal. Oh, wrong button.
Hey again, Zachary. What's up?
Can you say hi to all the people watching my YouTube live stream right now and tell them about yourself? Hey, why didn't you work? Hello.
Hi to everyone watching Zachary's live stream. I'm Copilot, an AI companion here to help, chat, and bring some fun to the stream. Let's make this live stream awesome.
Can you tell them a cool fact? Why does it keep doing that? Okay, Microsoft, you have work to do. Can you tell them a cool fact? Is it not registering the microphone? Okay, well, this didn't work out like I thought it would. It worked earlier. The blue lemonade Swedish Fish. No, but I've had the ones, the Sour Patch Kid blue lemonade. Or lemonade or whatever. Ooh, I love the Sour Patch watermelon. That's my favorite Sour Patch flavor. Oh, hello. Oreo and I are doing good. Thank you. How are you? Try to find a cardiologist with a room temperature stethoscope. Medical reason. Is it because it conducts sound better? Because when it's colder, the tubes are different? You're not doing too bad? Nice. We're glad you were able to stop in. Appreciate that. Hope your weekend is good. That goes for all of you. I hope you all have a good weekend. Mr. Burbs, you're so quiet tonight. Berber, I can't believe you pooped on my bed 2 days in a row, buddy. I don't go to your bed and poop on it. No, I don't. And you wouldn't appreciate it if I did. Message retracted. Wait, that's a thing? Y'all can, like, retract a message? That's cool. I've seen a new stethoscope that can take heart rhythm and display it on the back. Oh, that is sick. I have a microphone. The microphone I'm using, actually, I can put it up against my heart and I can hear my heartbeat. And I used to have this old recorder called an Olympus 620. And the microphones were powerful enough on it that you could, like, press it against your chest and record a really good quality sound of your heart. I actually did that because back when I was on all the opiates, I was having rapid heart rate. Like laying in bed, I had a heart rate of like 160, 170, and I recorded it, and then it went higher, and I ended up going to the ER. And the doctor's like, well, there's no proof of that your heart rate was that high, because by the time I got there, it dropped down. And I was like, no proof, hold on a second. And I pulled up the recording for him. I was like, here, this is timestamped and everything. And he listened to it. He's like, how did you do that? And I was like, oh, I have this really cool recorder. And he's like sitting there counting the heartbeats. And I was like, oh, I can slow it down if you want. Talk about a shit show on Oreo's cage. He does that quite a bit himself. I've actually heard Oreo's heartbeat on the microphone before. Birds have a high heartbeat, a fast heartbeat. I think their heart rate is like 140 a minute. And hummingbirds is crazy. I think they're in the 200s for heartbeat. I want to build this device. It'd be super easy to build if I had the engineering skills. But I want to build like a Fitbit, right? I have a Fitbit on my wrist. I want it to vibrate in time with my pulse. So Fitbit already does this. They can track your heart rate by flashing lights against your skin, and then that's how it tracks your heartbeat. Well, I want to connect that to a vibro motor or a haptic motor, whatever you want to call it, and have it pulse with every heartbeat. And then have one you can like put on like against your chest, and then have it do that too. So you can track your pulse and your heart rate with a tactile feedback. I have all these cool ideas. I'm not skilled enough to make them happen. That's why I'm teaching myself to code with Python. I have so many Python for Idiots books. I love it. I need to get access to my Bookshare account again. I miss that thing. So for those of you that don't know, Bookshare is a nonprofit 501c3, whatever those words are, organization that gives worldwide access to people with disabilities at access to a vast library of accessible books in accessible format. So you can get audio, large print, braille. Am I missing one? I might be. And you can download them from the website. You have to have a diagnosed disability, and you pay it's like $75-$80 a year, and you can go and download book after book after book after book. Which, if you're a giant book nerd like I am, that is fantastic. When I was in elementary school, middle school, and high school, my school had an account, but for a while, I didn't want my school to see what books I was downloading because I was probably reading books that I shouldn't have been reading as a youngster. So I applied for my own account, and I was a student, so I got my own account for free. And I was blasting through books. And one of the things I was downloading a lot was like how-to guides or nonfiction informational manuals. So like how to sharpen a knife, or how to start programming with Python or Java or C+, the basics of engineering or electronics. And I love those types of books. I have like 15 sewing books right now. A cold stethoscope can stimulate the heart. Guess that makes sense. Why can't they like use infrared to look at your heart? I've been watching the show Untold Stories of the ER, and it's a bit of a cheesy show, but some of the stuff they deal with, it's like realistic stories, like told by real doctors of things that brought people into the ER and how they treated it. And some of the stuff that they talk about is insane. Cardiac tamponade sounds scary as shit. That's where I might have this wrong, but that's where the sac around your heart fills with so much blood or fluid that your heart stops beating. And as soon as they relieve the pressure, your heart just kicks into overdrive. Then there's a sister show to that show. Sex sent me to the ER. And if you want a good laugh, those are great. That's a way less like dramatic one. People are idiots. One dude super glued his hand to his little buddy. He thought he was grabbing the lube and grabbed a thing of super glue. Dumbass. Now, don't get me wrong, I've super glued my fingers together. Once on purpose, once or twice by accident. Because when you're blind and you're trying to glue something, you got to get your hands down like on the project to see where you're putting the glue. And super glue dries so fast that you can't like put some on like a Q-tip and spread it. You have to apply it and then apply the thing you're gluing. That's why I like Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue is strong, but it takes a while to set, so you have time to adjust it. Did I already talk about how I stretched my ears up again? So I have the zeros I have the zeros in the lobe. Sorry, I have 0 glass plugs in my lobes, and then above those I have, originally yesterday they were 8s, and now they're 6s. So I need to go, once I get some extra money, I need to go get 6 gauge that match my bottoms. And then I got one more piercing I need to get upgraded in size. Burby bro, my Oreo. Actually, I need 2 more piercings. I need to adjust. I need way more piercings, but I need to buy a septum clicker. So I have 3 rings in my nose, in my septum, and the bottom one is a horseshoe ring. So it's got the balls on each end, and I don't like that. And then above that, I have 2 clicker rings, which is like a full ring that clicks shut. And I just need to get another one so I can get rid of this ball horseshoe one. Maybe a captive beard ring. That'd be kind of fun. A guy inserted an AirPod in his little buddy. Ooh. Was he into sounding and stretching? Jesus. Wow, sounding in multiple ways, I guess. And if y'all don't know what sounding is, it's where you insert long objects into your urethra. You're welcome. Sleep well tonight. Little Bubba. Hold on, big guy. I gotta do something.